Ever wonder about the final hours of the life of Jesus, his Last Supper, and the pain and physical anguish that he experienced in the Garden of Gethsemane? And what about the cross he chose to bear on his blood-stained back for the sins of mankind? Well, here in St. John, Indiana, about 38 miles away from Chicago, is the Shrine of Christ Passion. It's an outdoor sanctuary of 40 sculptures depicting the life of Jesus. It's an amazing place, and I don't want to keep you waiting, so let's go inside. The main entrance to the Shrine of Christ Passion is this immaculate boutique-style gift shop and visitor center. Cathedral ceilings overlook 16,000 unique items, and the shop offers jewelry, souvenirs, big crosses, small crosses, music, and more. Every day is like Christmas upstairs in the gift shop, and no Christmas is complete without dazzling ornaments, joy to the world, and nativity scenes that remind us of the precious birth of the Savior. Downstairs, you'll find a quaint library stocked with Bibles available in every version you could imagine, and countless books for adults and children alike. With 120,000 pieces of inventory, the gift shop is a tourist destination all by itself. I could spend hours here, but now it's time for the main attraction. The rear of the gift shop leads to a peaceful pavilion where visitors can eat lunch and begin the half-mile journey of the Shrine of Christ Passion. The shrine is the brainchild of longtime St. John resident Frank Schilling. His mission is to touch people with a moving illustration of the final hours of the life of Jesus. General Manager Paul Anderson says the shrine is designed to compel people to make a difference in the world.
People come here, whether it's for religious reasons or for artistic reasons, but I don't think there's anybody that can walk through here that hasn't been affected in some way. Touch their heart. That's the whole purpose. When the Schillings put this together, they wanted to touch people's hearts and inspire them to go out and change the world. That's the whole purpose of this.
One of the most recognized images of Jesus throughout history is the Last Supper, and it's my first stop on my tour. In most depictions of the Last Supper, the 12 disciples are seated around the table with Christ in the center. But here at the shrine, Jesus sits alone and seems to beckon visitors to sit with him. The second stop on my tour is a powerful scene called the Agony of the Garden.
You'll walk in, you'll see Peter on the right sleeping, John and James sleeping, and then you'll come around the corner and you'll see Jesus knelt in prayer at a rock. I mean, just a beautiful scene. That's one of my most favorite spots. It's so secluded and you just can get away. You're away from Route 41, you don't hear the traffic, and just an amazing spot.
Each sculpture has a listening station that features the voice of veteran broadcaster Bill Curtis. Visitors push a button to hear a description and a meditation of the scene.
He advanced a little, fell to his knees and prayed, "Abba, Father, if it is possible, take this cup away from me."
Here, Jesus stands in Pilate's court, condemned to death for crimes he did not commit. Further along the path, Jesus willingly accepts the cross, sometimes falling under the weight of a sinful world. The sculptures capture even the pain Christ experienced at the hands of Roman soldiers. The crown of thorns, his blood-stained brow, the pounding of nails in his hands and feet all capture the meaning of Christ's passion. Visitors from more than 30 countries flock to the Shrine of Christ Passion every year, and Darlene King knows why.
I've been volunteering here for a little over a year now. I'd say maybe 13 months. I've been here for that long, but I came here for like a year, just bringing people from my church, my choir members and just other people of the congregation because I just wanted them to experience what it was that I had experienced. One of our associate ministers at the church, when I brought him out here, all he could say that day was, wow, wow. And that's what you get. That's what you get. And that's the kind of factor is you get that wow. It's a wow factor. It's, you know, it's just so wonderful. It's just like you really feel that Jesus is here.
One of the most impactful scenes depicts Jesus hanging on the cross between a murderer and a thief. You can almost hear him cry out, "It is finished," as he takes his last breath. At the stone-walled tomb, one can even see the agony in the face of Jesus as the women prepare his body for burial. Jesus didn't remain in the grave, and in the final scene, he ascends into heaven.